Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this occasion, we will be presenting our segment about song. First of all, let me introduce my group members, starting from me. My name is Zahra Firdani.
My name Aurellia Prabawati Hanun.
I'm Dyandra, Malika, Putri, Arif. I'm Ransi, Stallvania.
I'm Jazillah, Nindya, Akbar.
And I am Nadine, Zahra, Anindya.
What is song? Song is a composition of tone or voice sequence, combination, and temporal relation to produce a musical composition that has unity and continuity.
These are the social construction of songs. The first is to entertain the listeners. Number 2, to teach moral value talk, the lyric of the songs. Number 3, to provide a way of managing the relationship between our public and private emotional life. Number 4, to express personal feelings and cultural values. And number 5, to give someone to not only share their emotion with others, but also to have an emotional connection that can be experienced in any other's way.
How is the structure of songs? Intro, which is the beginning of the song. Usually, the singer's voice has not been heard, or only the instrument. Like the beginning of a film or novel, a song introduction should catch the listener's attention. However, it should do this without overwhelming them. For this reason, song intros are typically slower and more low-key. The goal is to establish the rhythm, tempo, and melody of the song, and introduce the singer or singers' voices. Next is verse. Verse or stanza is the introductory part to the chorus. Lyrically speaking, this is where the story actually develops and advances. Some songwriters use the second verse as an opportunity to change or subvert the meaning of the chorus, or even the entire song with different lyrics. It's a chance to be creative and explore the different emotions you're trying to bring out in your listener.
Next, pre-chorus. Although optional, a pre-chorus helps to heighten the impact of the chorus. A pre-chorus usually contains a chord progression from either the verse of the chorus. Building upon the familiarity, it is another chance to experiment. A pre-chorus can utilize different harmonies, for example, or break the pattern of the song. Next, chorus. The core part is usually the easiest to remember. The chorus is the culmination of all the big ideas in your song. This is often why the title of the song also appears in the chorus. The chorus typically also contains the hook, the catchiest part of the song. The chorus serves as the climax of the song. Next, break. The break typically happens only once toward the end of the song, usually between the second and third chorus. It is change of pace in song. It's done out both lyrically and musically. The point is to draw the listener of their reverie and remind them that there is more to song than just repetition. This can be achieved through something like switching to a relative key in the same key signature of through something like the guitar song.
The next structure is outro or coda. This is the end of the song. An outro should signal clearly to the listener that the song is coming to an end. This can be done in a number of ways, but typically is achieved by doing the reverse of the intro, in other words, slowing down. More often than not, the outro is usually a repeat of the chorus with a slow fade out. What is the difference between refrain and chorus? A refrain specifically refers to the lyrics. This means as long as you're repeating the same words, it is a refrain. You could sing those words with a different melody or different musical notes, and it would still be a refrain. If you are referring just to the lyrics that repeat in a song, you can say that those are a refrain. Chorus. A chorus also repeats like a refrain, except that it repeats both the lyrics and the musical notes. This small distinction is why choruses can easily be confused for refrains. If you would like to refer to the lyrics and the music that repeat together, you would say that is a chorus. For pop songs today, the distinction between refrain and chorus is not that important. But if you're interested in musical theater or music from the early 90s, you would notice that the difference between refrain and chorus does matter.
Now we find out the linguistic elements of the song, which are first, imagery. Imagery describes about feelings and emotion, and then rhythm. Rhythm here is used to create the mood. For example, if we are sad and listen to a song with a slow rhythm, we will get carried away with the song, so rhythm creates mood. Next, figures of speech. First, metaphor. Comparing two things that are not alike to suggest that they actually have something in common. Two, simile. Compares two things using like or as. 3. Hyperbole. A dramatic language, big exaggeration usually with humor. 4. Personification. An object appears like a person. And then the last is alliteration, the repetition of the same beginning sound in a series of words. So that's all our explanation about songs in today's presentation. We apologize if there are any mistakes and wrong words. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.